everyone, I'm going to skip the clever opening because I always mess it up. I can do the entire video in one take, but I always suck at the, in this video something clever, then something clever, and stay tuned for something clever. So let's just go. I'm a social. Love you, bitch. I whip it out whenever I can. What the fuck? Miley Cyrus got a hot new tattoo. I thought it was on her boob, but it's on her rib cage. It says, "Just breathe." I'm not sure at this point if it's fake or temporary, like those Mickey Mouse ones that they told us not to use as a kid or it would give us cancer. But either whore, why, Miley, why? If it was temporary, you should have gotten something funner like Nick's gay. Or, if you're reading this, stop staring at my tit. I'm 17, perv. Why would she get it there? It's not like she can ever see it and enjoy it. It's under her boob. Ooh, I'm doing my breast self-exam. Just breathe. And if she looks in the mirror, it says, "Ether-erb-t-zuj." Let's say that together to start our day with that calming thought. Ether-erb-t-zuj. And do you really want your husband to see you naked for the first time on your wedding night? What are you doing down there, baby? It's okay. I'm just breathing. Let's talk about this, kids. I know you want to get a tattoo because John Mayer is so cool and he has lots of them, but you need to realize a couple things. One, your boob or your rib cage or small of your back especially is not always going to be that small. And like a lowhen, a tattoo does not age well. You can quote me on that. So make sure your tattoo means something very special to you. On Miley's blog, one of her fans suggests it's a tribute to Vanessa, a 9-year-old girl who had cystic fibrosis and bonded with Miley before she died in 2007. And the slogan for the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation is "Just Breathe." So if that's true, but Miley is still kind of young to have a tattoo, in my opinion. And now, trust me, more teenage girls are going to be like, "Ooh, I want a tattoo." Remember when we all pierced our belly buttons after we saw Britney in 1998? Yeah. It's like that episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm when he fired the girl for having the belly fat. Not everyone in the world needs to be showing off their bellies. Other Miley news, Ask.com reports that the most searched celebrity rumor of 2009 was, is Miley Cyrus pregnant, followed by, is Adam Lambert straight, and then, is Lady Gaga a man? First of all, I never thought Miley Cyrus was pregnant this year. Adam Lambert, he says in a magazine interview recently that he is gay, but has no trouble making out at clubs with girls. Hi girls, if you ever see me at a club, which you wouldn't, don't make out with me. I'm not one of those modern days who makes out with chicks. I'm all set, even if I'm dressed sexy. No means no. No means no. And Lady Gaga does not have male genitalia. I got hundreds of emails this year. Talk about Lady Gaga's penis. Just because she has a disco stick doesn't mean she has a dumb stick. In totally serious news, American student Amanda Knox was found guilty of murdering her roommate while they were studying abroad in Italy. The only reason I mention this is because I was curious what you guys thought, because I've been following it on 2020 for the past few years, and I really don't know how I feel. I don't know if she's guilty. Sometimes I think she is, but how the hell do I know? It doesn't seem like there was enough evidence to convict her. Like, if she was tried over here in America, they probably would have found reasonable doubt. Like, and what if they bullied her for 40 hours and she was in another country? And Italian people are scary. I watched Jersey Shore. I know these things. In sports news, Kobe Bryant hit a miracle 3. Way to go. Tennis player Annie Murray's girlfriend broke up with him because he plays too much PlayStation 3. And congrats to Yuna Kim and Evan Likes a Dick for winning the Grand Prix finals in skating. The men's skating is so much more exciting than the women's event this year. They all seem to want it. And I love Shen and Zhao, the Chinese pair. They're so good. And I watched Charlie and Meryl, the US Ice dancers, and I was glad they won, but their performance to Phantom of the Opera was manic and flailing. I found it not enjoyable or peaceful to watch. Just breathe. You should have got a tattoo. Do you love that I said I was going to talk about sports, and then I threw in something about Kobe Bryant and PlayStation, just an excuse to talk about skating for a hot second? And Evan is no longer wearing his nipple costume because he's never been an exhibitionist. Yeah. And he's never been a heterosexual, but it hasn't stopped him from dating Tanith Belbin. Oh, in sports and sexy time news, a friend of the woman who had an affair with Tiger Woods tells Us Weekly that Tiger had a dream that he was married to that hoe bag. I won't even say your name, and you will never hear your name come out of my mouth, slut. Just like that party crasher woman. I'm not saying your name, bitch, Real Housewife of whatever. Go get a boob tattoo and maybe I'll talk about you. Standards. Okay, so Tiger had a dream he was married to this hoe, and he came back from leading in a golf tournament, and he came to the hotel, and she was getting effed by Derek Jeter and David Boreanaz from Bones. I can't believe it. Can you imagine Tiger Woods and his skinny calf saying that? What would Dr. King think about this? I had a dream that you were getting boned by the guy from Bones. I'm sure that's what he had in mind. What the fuck? One more thing. Fox is working on a show called Howl. It's about a family of werewolves in Alaska because Twilight made vampires so popular and now Taylor Lautner is making werewolves so popular. I think hot werewolves and vampires are just as dangerous as teenage tattoos. Everyone wants to have sex with vampires and werewolves, and it's not a good idea. Comment questions in the description, and don't forget to rate this video 5 stars because it was a really good one. And I'm getting better at Rock Band, so maybe I'll play soon for you. I'm really good at Cheeseburger in Paradise and my own worst enemy. And I'm really good at that's what you get when you let your heart win. Whoa, I love that song. And I'm not getting a Snuggie. Thank you for all your Twitter replies about that. I will be too hot in one of those things, and I can just wear my bathrobe backwards. Thanks for the suggestion. And who would wear it to a football game? You know those commercials where it's like, no one looks hot in a cold sore? I keep thinking, no one looks hot in a Snuggie. I don't know why I'm talking about Snuggies, but I just keep seeing the commercial, and I've been cold. I am fully dressed. This is the first time I am wearing sweatpants, and this is the first time in a long time I'm wearing socks. It's like it must be, I'm going to fall. I'm in my spinny chair. People are like, don't stand in your spinny chair. I'm a risk taker. I had to have it. Hi! I made this video 2 days ago, and since then all these things happened with Tiger Woods, so I thought I should do a little update, but I'm not like combing my hair or putting on my lights or my microphone, so hi. So Tiger Woods is like a whore. And I don't want to talk about it anymore. Maybe, you know, only if it comes out like one of them has a penis. But right now I'm just kind of like, he's a whore, and that's not that interesting. And good luck to his wife and the mother who went to the hospital, and you know, good luck to all of them. It's not like it's Britney Spears or someone who I normally would cover, so I'm not going to pretend to be interested in Tiger Woods because I'm not interested in Tiger Woods. Again, if one of them has a penis, then that'll be great. And then I wrote down, talk about Miley's boob. Oh, because in this video I talked about Miley and her boob tattoo, which is a wonderful cause, and just breathe and blah blah blah. But people were showing the picture of her when she went to the Queen, and I guess her boob was showing a little. And if I went to see the Queen, I would show my boobs as well because, you know, might as well give the Queen everything you have. And Lady Gaga met the Queen, so that was fun. I love it. I would love to meet the Queen. Would I? No. I would rather meet Meryl Streep. Might be Meryl Streep tonight going to the premiere of her movie, as long as it isn't snowing. So add Tiger, Miley boob. Oh, and look at these gloves I got. These are the cutest thing ever. Do you have gloves like this? I hate wearing gloves in the winter. So it's like this, and you can put on a little mitten. Why am I telling you this? So I love it, and then you can take out your phone and start typing on it. I love when I do updates. Have a great day. Thanks for rating, commenting, subscribing, and nice to see you. Casual. Casual.